Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about to straightaway center field.
Good afternoon, everybody, and we are live in Minnewaska. We're at the Minnewaska Area Schools down in Glenwood, Minnesota, and you are watching live Minnesota high school basketball, the Cowgirls and the West Central Area Knights will be taking on each other here in the quarterfinals of Section 6A basketball right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Camden Yards Kelson, producing and running the camera for us today. And welcome everybody to Three Borders Sports Network and our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. These tournament games brought to you mostly by Red River Communications, featuring fiber-fast internet. Red River Communications and cable channel number 28, our own cable channel. We appreciate that and appreciate what Red River Communications does for us. So Yards will have their logo up if you haven't already there. I'm sorry, Yards. But again, our Yield Advantage pregame show. Again, the Cowgirls and the Knights here. And they had met earlier in the season here, the two of these teams. And they met at Breckenridge. It was a 5-point win for the Cowgirls, 74-69. That was back on January 19th. Cowgirls coming in as the 2 seed. The West Central Area Knights coming in as the 3 seed. Cowgirls coming in 15-12 overall. The West Central Area Knights coming in 17-10 overall. The Knights were 4-3 in section play, and the Cowgirls were 6-3 in section play. So there's your roundup there, and that's let's see, I was going to give you the QRF here total too. It was very close in QRF for these two. The Cowgirls coming in with a QRF value of 94.5 and West Central Area at 93.9. So just a little over a half a point separates these two on the QRFs. The Cowgirls got here by way of defeating Parker's Prairie 79-46 back on February 29th. Last Thursday night, and we had that game for you here on Three Borders Sports Network, so we appreciate you watching that one too. And again, welcome here to our Three Borders Sports Network for game number 2 for the Cowgirls, and it's brought to you by Red River Communications. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of our Yield Advantage pregame show coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milton, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back to Minnewaska Area High School, and you are in Glenwood, Minnesota, and joining us here on Three Borders Sports Network, I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Camden Kelson running the camera, the Digital Guru camera for us, and also producing, so I thank him for that. And welcome once again to our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for your southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage, and this game also brought to you in part by Red River Communications. Red River Communications featuring fiber fast internet. Check it out there, folks. It's a pretty good deal. And also Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28, our own dedicated cable channel to Three Borders Sports Network when we go live, and we should be on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28 today. So we thank Red River Communications for stepping up, along with all of our other sponsors, including the Yield Advantage pregame show. Well, I goofed up there, Yards. The Breckenridge Cowgirls coming in here 15-12. The West Central Area Knights 17-10 overall. Record for both of those teams. And again, Breckenridge coming in here as the 2 seed, West Central coming in as the 3 seed. So as it shows in the bracket setup, that's the way it should be. 2 and 3 play each other. But earlier today, we just watched, Yards and I got here early enough to watch the entire game of Hancock versus Wheaton Herman Norcross. Hancock, the number 1 seed, Wheaton Herman Norcross, the number 5 seed. Hancock comes away with a 71-34 victory, and the clock was running most of the second half there. With about 12 minutes to go, I think, in the second half, the clock was running continuous because it was a 35-point-plus lead for Hancock. So the second half went rather quickly. Hancock defeated Benson 84-26 in their second-round game, and then West Central Area defeated CGB, Clinton, Graceville, Beardsley. They defeated CGB by the score of 70-43 to get to this bracket here in the quarterfinals. Again, this is basically the semifinals of Section 6A South, but it is called the quarterfinals of Section 6A. Once the South teams meet on Wednesday night for the championship, they will play again on Friday night, March, is that 8th or 9th? I can't read it there. I think it's 8th. Yep, it'd be March 8th. In Fergus Falls, and the 2 teams will meet there for the Section 6A championship and the right to go to the state tournament. On the north side, Park Christian is the number 1 seed. Ada Borup West is the 4 seed. They should be probably done by now. And then Underwood and Hillcrest Lutheran Academy are playing in the game at the same time as we are. So that's what's going on up in the north. Those 4 teams are left up there. And we're down to 7 teams total now, with Hancock coming away with a victory over Wheaton, Herman, Norcross. And I think we'll take another break here, Yards, and we'll come back. And we'll be right back here with more of our Yield Advantage pregame show coming up next, right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Welcome back to Section 6A Tournament Basketball, brought to you by Red River Communications and Fiber Fast Internet. Red River Communications, Cable Channel 28. Give them a call for Fiber Fast Internet. Also, our pregame show brought to you by Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is Precision Planning, Sales, and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. Well, we're just a few minutes away from the opening tip here, and we're already getting some shout-outs here. I'll get to those here as we get going in the game. But thank you very much for doing that. And just taking a look here, the girls defeated Parker's Prairie on March 2nd, just a few nights ago. And, excuse me, that was today. It was February 29th is what I'm trying to say. I looked at the schedule wrong there. So February 29th, the Cowgirls took on Parker's Prairie and defeated Parker's Prairie by the score of 79-46. Parker Yagi had her usual 20-plus points a game. She averages just over 19. She had 23 against Parker's Prairie with a couple of three-point field goals. Also for the Cowgirls, Emily Gowan had a great night. She had 19 points with one three-point field goal and a couple of steals too as well. So Emily Gowan and Parker Yagi having both big nights here last Thursday night at home against Parker's Prairie in the first round of their section playoffs. Again, we're going to take a break here, Yards, and we're going to come back here. We'll come back with our starting lineups, brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, and our opening tip, brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. Right after these messages, coming up next on Three Borders Sports Network.
Suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
All right, welcome back to Minnewaska Area High School, and the Section 6A South tournament continues with the Cowgirls taking on the West Central Area Knights. Your starting lineups will be brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, your starting lineups here for this afternoon's game here coming up shortly. And we do have a microphone set up for our PA announcer, so hopefully that comes through okay. And as soon as they shut the music off, I think he'll get started. But we got 25 seconds to go. Again, the Cowgirls here in the quarterfinals of Section 6A. If they win, they'll take on Hancock. Hancock, earlier victory here this afternoon. Yards and I watched that one. 71-34 victory for Hancock. The clock was running about the last 10 or 12 minutes of that game due to the 35-point mercy rule. And there is the buzzer. So we'll turn it over to our local PA announcer for the starting lineups.
Welcome to Minnewaska High School for today's Section 6A playoff game between the West Central Area Knights and the Breckenridge Cowboys. This game between the Knights and Cowgirls is being played according to the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. These rules provide for fair competition among players. The Minnesota State High School League in Section 6A encourage and promote good sportsmanship by all. Let us continue to create an environment for high school sports that we can all be proud of. Enjoy today's action. Now for today's starting lineups to be introduced alternately, beginning with the Knights. For West Central, junior number 0, Anderson Staples. For Breckenridge, junior number 0, Cindy Roberts. For the Knights, junior number 2, Macy Rose. The Cowgirls, sophomore number 3, Parker Yeagy.
Looks like there's a charge on Parker Yeagy. Thanks everybody for coming with us here and staying with us again. We had issues with sound again here as a nice steal in the backcourt here by Sydney Roberts. There was a charge foul called on Parker Yeagy a little bit earlier here, so that's about all you've missed to start with. Parker driving in, she'll kick over to Blofus, and she'll kick back out, and the Cowgirls with the ball in the possession. I'm wondering if it isn't our extra mic here that's causing our problems. The same thing happened the other night. Step on the line and the turnover by the Knights. I apologize for the mishap there, folks, but we fixed it right away, hopefully, and I think things are bouncing, right, Yards? Yep, we're good. So sorry about that. We've got some shout-outs we'll get to here shortly. Emily Gowan on the drive with the left-handed scoop and layup. Breaks through on a nice drive, wide open for Emily, and the Cowgirls get on the board first, 2-0. Parker's got to be careful there. She doesn't want to pick up her second foul quickly here in the first half. And the Knights working the ball around the perimeter. Down to the corner, wide open three. Fosline, no good, but the pass goes right to Gowan. 1-on-2. Let's see what Emily does. Goes to the left side. Hoop puts it up on her hand layup, and Parker tries to go back up. And I'm not sure what he called. It looked like there was a foul before the shot. That'll go against Macy Gross. So it's 2-0 now in favor of the Cowgirls. Each team with one foul here. Lob pass comes in to the right elbow to Blofus, now to the corner to Parker. She's going to go along baseline, puts up the shot, blocked. There's Piper Yeagy to put up, or Piper Janing to put back the shot, and just rolled off the front iron. So the Cowgirls with an opportunity there to take a 4-point lead. There's a missed shot there on the drive by Fosline. Here comes Parker Yeagy. Don't pick up that second one, Parker. Too early for that. Now to Gowan on the far wing. Gowan drives, underhand scoop, layup for 2. Emily Gowan picking up where she left off against Parker's Prairie. She had 19 against Parker's Prairie, and she's got 4 already, the first 4 here for the Cowgirls. Up on top, Fosling to the far side. There's Gross. Far side is the opposite side of the camera. Nearest to the camera. Fagri. Pass goes down low, and coming up with it for the bucket, just kind of fell into her hands, was Addie Staples for 2. It's a 4-2 lead for the Cowgirls. Yagi over to the corner to Piper Janing. Piper makes the drive, kicks out to Gowan. She'll step, go to the paint. She'll get fouled, and that's going to be a reach foul. I believe it's going to be on Ulrich. Sydney Ulrich picks up the foul, second foul for the Knights. Yards, let's put the number up there right away here. We're going to do the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line right away. 701-640-2619. Who you are and who you're cheering for, we'll sure give you the shout-out here as we go along in the game. 701-640-2619. Ava Janing with the underhand scoop for 2. The 7th grader coming through. Ava had 8 the other night against Parker's Prairie. She averages about 6 per game on the season. The Knights into the paint, kicks out to the corner, shot by Gross, off the mark, and Emily Gowan on the rebound. Up ahead to Piper Janing, back over to Emily Gowan. Up top, Sydney Roberts, a little 15-footer, couldn't get the roll. Bloffus tips it to herself, and the Cowgirls retain possession. Sydney for a 3 from the corner, off the front iron. Gowan charges, gets the rebound. She's going to try the 3 from the near corner, into the hands of Piper Janing on the miss, and she gets fouled going to the hoop. So a good series there. Follow-up shots by the Cowgirls. Second chance points, but it's going to hopefully result in some points from the free throw line for Piper Janing. Piper, 6 points per game, 3 rebounds. And a 52% free throw shooter got the first. It's 7-2 lead here for the Cowgirls. Substitute coming in for the Knights will be Nora Anderson. Excuse me. Yeah, it was Nora Anderson. 7-2 lead for the Cowgirls. And there's a miss, and Gowan goes back up. And a timeout quickly here. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. And it's going to be a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. So, Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in downtown Wahpeton on 2nd Avenue. Getting some text messages here. Appreciate it, guys. We did get our sound back, I think, and everybody should be back on board. Same thing happened against Parker's Prairie. Did you, Yards, just nod your head. Did you hear the pop in the ears, in the headset? There was something went wrong with our soundboard there, folks, and I hope it's not a continuing issue, but we appreciate everybody hanging in there with us, and we'll get to the shout-outs here when we can. Already got a bunch. Parker Yagi goes for the steal, and they're going to say it's Cowgirl ball. It went off the hands of Brooklyn Strobel. It's a good hustle by Parker to create that turnover on the defensive side of the ball for the Cowgirls. Jumping out to a nice lead here, 7-2. Again, these games brought to you in part by Red River Communications. Up on top to Ava Janing. Goes to the right elbow, kicks to Gowan, and tried to get it back to Sydney Roberts. Good move on the floor there as the Knights continue. Shot from three-point land goes up, and Parker Yagi on the weak side rebound. Again, the winner of this game will play Hancock on Wednesday night. Ava Janing to Gowan for 3 from the near wing. A little bit too strong. Sydney Roberts will chase it down in the corner. Roberts gets in, kicks it out to Gowan again. Gowan bounce pass to Parker. She'll go to the paint, kick it out to Roberts for three. A little bit too strong off the heel. Gowan goes back in, got pushed, no call. My goodness, Coach Bogey flew off the bench on that one. I think I saw that one from up here too. Yards nodding his head, said he saw it too. Pass goes in, and nice pass to the breaking Strobel for two. Strobel breaking to the bucket. The Knights capitalize on that. We're under 13 to play here. Cowgirls with a 3-point lead. Cowgirls have missed a couple of bunnies underneath. Yagi for three. Off the mark. And a rebound underneath to Fosling. She'll bring it up, gets to the top of the key, and she'll hand it back to Anderson. Again, it was a 5-point victory for the Cowgirls at Breckenridge. Shot goes up. Cowgirls with the oh, and I thought she put the dribble down, but good defensive play there by Fagry. Blofus checks out. Coltis checks in. Piper Janing back in. Sydney Roberts out. Good pressure by the Cowgirls. Dribble drive by Fagry. Kicks it back out to the top to Anderson. She'll hand it off to Staples. Spins. Shot, or the pass goes errant. Jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to the Knights. So the next tie-up, Cowgirls will get that one. Cowgirls with a 3-point lead here early. 12:06 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Bounce pass comes in. Back out to the corner to Gross. Looking for help. She gets it over to Fosling. Kick back to Staples. Staples into the paint. And a block shot there by Coltis. It'll stay with the Knights with 4 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Again, the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line, 701-640-2619. Send me a text. Don't give me a call. I can't answer it. 3-point shot is up and good for Fagry on the inbound play. So 4 seconds to go on the shot clock. They made it happen. It's tied at 7 now. Parker goes to the left, back in. Out of Piper Janing. Piper, left-hand dribble. Kicks it over to Ava Janing. Ava, the 7th grader. A little bit high in the dribble, but Gowan's there to pick it up. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ava gets tied up, looks for Parker breaking down to the bucket, and missed the pass, and Anderson comes away with it. Back to Anderson. Near side, they come over to Gross. Rotate the ball around to Fosling on the far wing. The Knights with a chance to take the lead. First lead of the game for them. Tied at 7. Dribble drive to the baseline. Stop. Kicks out. Gross into the paint. Again. Coltis with another block. She's got 2 already. Here comes Piper Janing for the drive and the 2. Piper's got 2 on the board. She's got 3 total. Cowgirls take the lead back, 9-7. Anderson. Ava Janing guarding her. Comes out to Staples at the top of the key. She'll hand it off to Fosling. Back to Staples in the corner for 3. Nothing but net. Staples with 5, and the Knights take the first lead of the game here. Their first lead of the game at the 10-minute mark. Parker Yagi on the far wing. Gets the screen, hands it off to Ava Janing. Ava spins in the paint, kicks now to Coltis. Coltis looks over to Gowan. Here comes Emily driving in. She's got the foul. She'll pick up the foul, and that foul is going to go against Nora Anderson, I believe. And the referee agrees with me. So Ava Janing comes out. Sydney Roberts back in for the Cowgirls. Piper up top. Emily for 3. Just off the mark. Right into Parker Yagi's hands, and she got the roll. Parker with her first bucket of the game. gives the lead back to the Cowgirls, 11-10. Grammy Paula down in Wichita, Kansas, cheering on the Cowgirls in Parker. Grammy Paula, faithful viewer of Three Borders Sports Network. Thank you for the kind words, Grammy. Another block by Mariah Coltis. It went into the hands of Parker, but it dropped through her hands and went out of bounds, and then she tried to get it off bounds out of the Knights, but didn't work there. Inbounds pass comes in deep with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Staples on the far wing. She'll kick it over to the near side. In the corner, 4 seconds, 3, 2. Oh, there's a travel. So a turnover. Cowgirls will get the ball back. Ann Samuelson, Jason Rasdall, and Katie, Dolly Samuelson, thank you guys for watching. Janet and Gigi cheering on the Cowgirls from Wahpeton. Go Coach Tony and team. Thank you guys. Karen and Carly Kappas always watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. Lob pass to Yagi, now to Piper Janing. Piper goes to the baseline, finds Roberts. Here's Gowan for 3. Boom! Emily Gowan gets her first 3. Give her 7 on the day so far, and the Cowgirls increase their lead to 4. Here's a little pinch up on top. West Central breaks it down low to Staples for 2 from 5 feet. Staples with 7. So Gowan with 7, Staples with 7. Coltis down low at the low post, hands it off to Piper, cutting to the bucket, and rebound underneath by the Knights. Anderson back out top for the Knights. Ball on the floor. Yagi comes away with it. She gets it over to Roberts. That's pretty tough to do when you're on the floor like that and do not get travel called on you. So good job by Parker. She gets the ball at the right elbow, spins, tries to go in toward the bucket, puts the floater up, and they're going to say travel, and she wanted the foul. She got bumped. No foul was called. We got a timeout. And we'll take a quick timeout. Yards and on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, it's 14-12 in favor of the Cowgirls. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We got our first text message from the Knights fans. Aunt Darcy and Uncle Jigs watching Sydney Ulrich and the Knights, cheering on the Knights. Thank you guys for watching Three Borders Sports Network. Appreciate it very much. Again, Aunt Darcy and Uncle Jigs watching Sydney Ulrich and the Knights. Anderson drives in, and we're at a tie game. Anderson with her first bucket. We're tied at 14. Roberts drives around the outside. She'll bring it back out top to Piper Janing. Piper with the head fake, tries driving in, gets knocked away, and they're going to say it'll stay with the Cowgirls. Brent Mickelson watching, Christy Hare watching, thank you very much. And I think I said Karen and Carly, but we'll say them again. Ava Janing trying to get the bounce pass in, and it's battled for, and it'll go back to the Knights. So the Knights will get it deep. And the Cowgirls coming out in full court pressure here. This is where they got Parker's Prairie the other night in the full court pressure. Ball's picked up, just didn't get there in time on the dribble. Ulrich. On top is Fagery. She'll come to the near side. Again, nearest to the camera. Picks up her dribble, got to find help. She does, get it over to Pekulski. Up top, Shot goes up, rattles around, no good. Right into Ulrich's hands. She'll put up the shot, no good. And Blofus saves it, puts it right into the hands of Parker Yagi. We're still tied at 14. Aaron Blofus checked back in for the Cowgirls. Sydney Roberts spins in the paint. She gets tied up. Jump ball, possession arrow goes to the Cowgirls. As Emily Gowan will check back in. Margaret Kruger and AB, they're watching. Thank you, Margie. And Emily Gowan's going to inbound. She'll get it into Blofus, a little 12-footer, and she gets hammered on the arm. I think that'll be against Anderson. It is. So Anderson picks up her second foul with about 6:22 to go here in the first. So it'll be Aaron Blofus going to the line here tonight against Parker's Prairie. Aaron just had 1 point, averages 5 on the season. And she got her first here. Cowgirls take the lead back 15-14. The shot goes up and Cowgirls get the rebound. Roberts for three. Boom! There you go, Sid. Sydney Roberts had 7 against Parker's Prairie. She averages 9. She got her first bucket of the game on a 3. 4-point lead for the Cowgirls. Anderson gets it over to Ulrich. Back out to Ulrich and a hammer. Somebody got somebody on the arm there against the Cowgirls. He said 21. So it'll go against Gowan. The Knights inbound. Ulrich from the corner. A little bit long on the three-point attempt. Gowan on the weak side rebound. That one's tipped away there by Anderson, almost a steal. Good read there by Ulrich, excuse me. I see the 2 and I think Anderson, but that was Ulrich on the attempted steal. Emily Gowan brings it into the front court for the Cowgirls with a 4-point lead. Parker gets the screen, steps back, gives it over to Blofus. She'll drive, tries to find Piper, and it goes out of her hands right into the hands of Ulrich. And the Knights bringing it up is Macy Gross. She'll hand it off to Anderson. Dribbling around to the baseline, she'll pick it up. Out to Fosline for 3, no good. Blofus on the board. Cowgirls with another chance. Piper Janing gets the ball stolen away. And here come the Knights. There's a foul. That'll send Staples to the line, and the foul will go against Piper. So Piper with her first personal. Coming to the scorer's table is Maddie Fagry. Staples at the line. She's got 7 of the 14 points for the Knights. First one is good. Also checking in is Mariah Coltis for Aaron Blofus. Katie Dolly Samuelson is watching from her favorite recliner. Go Cowgirls. And that one is good. Thanks, Katie Dolly Samuelson. Appreciate it. Yagi brings it across the Laker logo. Back to Parker for 3, off the mark. You don't see her miss too many threes. She's missed a couple of them. Up ahead to Staples, little 12-footer from the side, no good. Battling for the rebound, goes into the hands of Janing. Piper will get it over to Gowan. Gowan says, slow it down, guys, let's get it set up. So some low post screens. Sydney thought about the 3, pulled it back down. Now she got to look at the 3, puts it up, but a screen from Coltis. And the rebound will go right into the hands of Fosline. She'll bring it up. You heard the crowd asking for a carry on that one. They didn't get it. You don't see that called very often anymore. Goes down low to Staples to the corner. They move it around. Bosling for 3. Off the heel. Anderson on the rebound putback for 2. So a second chance point there for the Knights. Ties it up at 18 with 3:46 to go. Gowan spins to the left, kicks to Roberts. She had the 3, took it back down, drives over, gives it to Parker for 3. Parker misses. Coltis battling Staples for the rebound, and the possession arrow will go to the Knights, or did they call a foul? Yep, goes to the Knights, so they did call jump ball. Staples sits down. Pekulski back in for the Knights. See what the Cowgirls do with this pressure defense. The Knights break it, get it into the front court. Yagi almost has the steal. And Parker had 1 foul right away. Has played most or all of this first half with 1 foul. She got it right away on the first possession. And there's a travel call. So turnabout's fair play. Little bump there, no call on the foul, and travel called instead. Happened a little bit earlier to the Cowgirls. So Emily Gowan looks over to Coach Bogey and gets the play for this possession. Goes to the middle to Coltis. Coltis hands it off to Gowan. She drives through, puts it up, no good. Battle for the board, and Gowan's going to save it, but it goes right into the hands of Fosling. Cowgirl fans wanted over and back, but it wasn't there. And there's Anderson on the little pass. Nora Anderson, nice pass out top. I forgot who that was, but she got a nice pass cut into the bucket. And the Knights take the lead again for the second time in the game. That one, fortunately for the Cowgirls, goes off the hands of Macy Gross. Sydney Roberts will check in now for Mariah Coltis. 20-18. 2-point lead for the Knights. Parker hands it off to Gowan. Out between the circles now with the dribble. Ava Janing spins, tries to go up with the left hand. She'll draw the foul. And Ava will go to the line on the foul by Sydney Ulrich. That'll be 2 on her. So Ava Janing going to the line. She had 8 against Parker's Prairie the other night. Averages 6. Halfway down, came out. And Staples checks back in now for Anderson. Cowgirls trail by 2. Ava Janing at the line. She's got 2 points total. And now 3. Oh, did she step on the line? She did. So they took it away from her. Said she's violated stepping on the free throw line, so the point comes off the board. Fosling gets it with the left-hand dribble, going up the left side. Gonna switch back to the right, and then over to the left, ball on the floor. And it's picked up over on the weak side by Ulrich. Bounce pass to Staples down low. She'll kick to Gross for 3. Macy Gross with her first bucket, and the biggest lead of the game for the Knights is 5 points, 23-18. Janing down to Gowan, back out to Ava Janing. Other side to Sydney Roberts. Sydney spins, nice move by Sid, goes up high off the glass, couldn't get the roll, and a rebound underneath by Faegre. Lob pass down low to Staples, up and in for 2. And it's a 7-point lead. Comes Sydney Roberts trying to push her way in. Over to Parker Yagi. Parker gets tied up from behind. Jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Cowgirls. Aaron Bloffus going to come in for Piper Janing. Emily Gowan going to inbound for the Cowgirls. They're stacked 4. Lob pass to Blofus, back to Roberts, out to Ava. Ava spins in the paint, finds Sydney Roberts in the corner. Gowan for three. Boom! Cowgirls needed that one. Second three for Emily. That gives her 10 total. First Cowgirl in double digits. Under a minute to play. A steal. Ava Janing goes up with the left hand scoop, and she'll draw the foul. And that will be foul number 3 on Sydney Ulrich. I believe, if the scoreboard will agree with me, it is 3 on Ulrich. So Ava Janing going to go to the line to try it again. She made her last one, but stepped over the line. And that was probably in her mind at that time as she misses that one. She's 0 for 3 from the stripe. 47.2. Cowgirls could use this one. From the 7th grader, she got it. That time, no whistle. Up ahead quickly. Gross. Step back. Did she get the 3? They say it's a 3. She's got 2 of them here late in the second half. It's a 6-point lead. See what the Cowgirls do here. Shot clock differential of about 3 seconds. Roberts spins, goes to the right side, guarded by Fosling. She put up kind of a half baby hook. Didn't get the call. Fosling brings it back. Janing knocks that one out of bounds. Stays with the Knights with 9.9 seconds to go. Stay tuned for our OSPTI halftime show. We'll give you the shout-outs at halftime here. We'll do that shortly. Again, Margaret Kruger, AB, they're watching. Aunt Darcy, Uncle Jigs cheering on Sydney Ulrich and the Knights. Christy Hare, Brant Mickelson. Says that was Watson's fault with the microphones. We'll blame it. Oh, and the Cowgirls let Fagery break into the basket. 3 goes up, is good. It's got to be good. Yes, they say it is good as Ava Janing gets that one. So the Cowgirls come back and get a big 3 at the end there. Otherwise, it would have been 10-plus point lead here at halftime. We'll be right back with our OSPTI halftime show coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at WahpetonDeliandEatery.com or call 642-3639.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wapaton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, and welcome back to Minnewaska Area High School and the home of the Lakers. But today it's the Cowgirls and the Knights taking on each other here in the quarterfinals of Section 6A. You can see the score has changed here, folks. They reviewed it and talked about it down below, and they came away with that 3-point score. So when I told you it was 30-22, I didn't think that was right when I said it, but that's what was on the scoreboard, so that's what I went with. And now it's 30-25, so Cowgirls within 5 at half. Again, remember the first time they played, it was a 5-point win for the Cowgirls. Welcome back to our OSPTI halftime show. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. I'll go through the scoring, and then I'll go through the shout-outs here. We got a ton of them, folks. Thank you very much for sending in your messages. I'll quick go through the scoring here, and Then we'll go through the shout-outs. For the Knights, 11 points for Addie Staples. She's leading the way for the Knights. 6 points on a couple of threes for Macy Gross. 2 points for Strobel. 5 for Fagry. She also had a 3-point field goal. Ulrich did not score yet. She had 3 fouls. 2 fouls for Nora Anderson, and she finishes with 6 points. So that's the scoring for the West Central area Knights. Taking a look at the scoring for the Cowgirls, Sydney Roberts had a 3-point shot for 3 points total. Parker Yagi has been held to 2 points so far in the first half, where she's averaging over 19 a game. 6 points for Ava Janing. She missed a couple of 3 free throws. She could have had more, and it would have made the score a little bit closer. 3 points for Piper. She had a free throw and a 2-point field goal. Leading the way for the Cowgirls with 10 points is Emily Gowan. She's got 2 3-point field goals and a couple of 2-point field goals. And Erin Blofus finishes the first half with 1 point on a free throw. So there's your scoring in the first half, and it's 30-25 in favor of the Knights. Quickly going through the shout-outs again. Jim and Nancy Grotlushen, thank you. They're watching down in beautiful, scenic Kent, Minnesota. How about that? So Jim and Nancy Grotlushen, thank you. Aunt Jody and Uncle Scott, they're cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. They're in Fargo. And Carson, Damian, Freddie, you're cheering on the Cowgirls. Thanks, guys. The Barnick family cheering on Emily and the Cowgirls. Janet Rosen cheering on the Cowgirls from Florida. How about that? Merrill and Steph Marinowski, grandparents of Ellie Brewer, and cheering on the Cowgirls. Ellie hasn't seen action yet here in the game. I'm sure she will probably in the second half. Jerry and Gail Holzbauer cheering on Emily and the Cowgirls from Mesa, Arizona. Kevin and Ann Heidemann, thanks for watching Three Borders Sports Network. Appreciate you guys being a part of Three Borders Sports Network. Grandpa Bob Yagi down in Palm Springs, cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls down in sunny California. Shelly Williamson, she's tuned in and watching. Margaret Kruger and AB. Aunt Darcy, Uncle Jigs watching Sydney Ulrich and the Knights. Brant Mickelson says the microphone issue was Watson's fault there, Yard, so we'll blame Watson. He's not here. I don't know if he's even watching up in Minot. Christy Hare, Tom and Ashlyn, they're watching and listening to Three Borders Sports Network. Sounds like Tom is driving, so the other he's listening. Karen and Carly Campus, Janet and Gigi cheering on the Cowgirls from Wahpeton. Go Coach Tony and team. And Samuelson, Jason Rasdall and Katie Dolly Samuelson watching from her favorite recliner. And of course, last but not least, Grammy Paula Morris in Wichita, Kansas, cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. Yards, let's take another break here and we'll be right back.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with
Quickly, Tara and Glenn Clostrike also watching and cheering on the Cowgirls. Tara and Glenn, thank you very much. And Carsey and Cameron, how about that? Watching on our way to Mexico. Good for you guys. Carsey Materi and Cameron Kaler, how about that? Going to Mexico and watching the Cowgirls. Thanks, guys, for watching Three Borders Sports Network. Appreciate it. And the Knights start with the possession. They're going to call a block or a foul on Sid. She walks away shaking her head. Can't say much more than that or she'll get in trouble. Nope, that wasn't on Sid. That was going to be on Gowan. So that surprised me too. So Emily Gowan picks up the foul. I thought it was on Sid, but they're saying it's on Emily. And the first free throw is good for Macy Gross. She's got 7 total. She had 2 threes late in the second half to help propel the Knights to a 5-point lead at half. Second one is good. She's got 8 total. Darcy Materi and Cameron Kaler on their way to do a little spring break, so good for you guys. Enjoy. Have a pina colada and cheer us back here. Piper Janing for 3. Rims out. Parker tries to put it back up. Battling for it and goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with looks like it's going to stay with the Cowgirls. Coach Bogey was over there giving his 2 cents worth, but of course the ref. Oh. So it's going to be Cowgirl ball after all that. 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Cowgirls. Yagi to the paint. She'll kick to Piper. Again, Parker held to just 2 points. Here's Sydney for 3 from the corner. Off the heel. And a rebound on the weak side there by Faegre. And good pressure defense there by Parker. Yagi causes the errant throw on Faegre. So Maddie Faegre throws it out of bounds, creates a turnover. So Parker will inbound. She'll give it over to Emily Gowan. 32-25 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Piper with the left hand up and in for 2. Wasn't sure if that was going to go or not there as it was tipped around, but Piper put it up softly for the 2 points. Here's that pressure defense again by the Cowgirls, but Ulrich breaks it. She'll get it up ahead to Faegre. Over to Staples, and Aaron Blofus will get the foul. That'll be Aaron's first personal, I believe. It was on Aaron. Her second foul, according to the scoreboard, so I'll have to go with that. Free throw go up by Staples. Her first miss on the free throw line. She's 2 of 3 on the day. Finished the first half with 11 points. 5-point lead. And that one's good for Staples. Staples, a 5'11 junior. And the Cowgirls with Emily Gowan, Brandon Cross. Piper Janing looks down low, nothing there. She'll kick it back out to Gowan. Cowgirls struggling on the offensive side here. Nice little dribble drive by Gowan. And there's Blofus to go back up. She's fouled underneath. Staples didn't believe it. Cowgirls struggling a little bit here putting the ball in the hoop. That will go against Sydney Ulrich, and that is 4 on her. And quickly she'll come out of the game here as Nora Anderson checks in for her. Ulrich holds her hands up in the air when she comes to the sideline, says it wasn't me. I think Staples might have got her, but unfortunately for Ulrich, she got blamed as Blofus makes 1, misses 1, and it's a 5-point lead again. Ahead to Faegre. Down to the corner, a little jumper from 10, no good. Blofus on the rebound on the miss by Fosling. Cowgirls with a chance to cut into that 5-point lead now. Sydney Roberts around the perimeter. Back up top, Gowan for 3. Off the left side. Oh, and there's Parker, crashes into Faegre, and a foul on Parker. That might have been a bit of a frustration foul there for Parker. Again, just held to 2 points here, so good defense here on the Knights' part to control Parker Yagi, the leading scorer for the Cowgirls. Anderson brings it up, gets into the paint, and she gets fouled outside. Not sure if it was on Gowan or whom, we'll see. It was on Emily. So Emily will pick up her third personal as Coltis will check in for Blofus. So Emily Gowan now with 3's got to be a little bit on the careful side. Out deep, Anderson for 3. Halfway down, comes out. Piper Janing controls the rebound for the Cowgirls. She'll kick it over to Gowan. Again, the winner of this one moves on to play Hancock on Wednesday right here in Minnewaska Area High School. Hancock, the number 1 seed, defeated Wheaton Herman Norcross 71-34, and there's a foul from behind there away from the ball. And they're going to say that will go against Faegre. As Gowan now will check out, Ava Janing checks in for her. So the first foul on Fagery. Sydney Roberts up on top in the near wing to Yagi in the corner. Piper back to Yagi, drives. Oh, and a little bit too strong off the glass. Parker can't buy one. Fosline drives, dishes to Staples. Ball on the floor, and away with the steal comes. And a good job by Staples to avoid Yagi. Parker goes in, gets knocked down. Roberts over to Piper. Piper for three, got it. Big bucket there for the Cowgirls. Piper Janing drains the three. And it's back to a 2-point lead. Again, pressure defense from the Cowgirls. Ball comes up ahead. Anderson controls. Timeout as they were getting close to the 10-second violation. So a timeout here. We'll take a break too as well. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard tonight, 33, Cowgirls 31. We'll be back in 60 seconds. 30 seconds.
Credit Union. And we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milton, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
Joe and Monica from Burlington, Wisconsin, cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network and Cowgirl basketball. Joe and Monica from Burlington, Wisconsin. The Byers in Alexandria. Cheering on the Cowgirls. And there's an accidental collision between Sydney Roberts and Fagery, so Sydney will pick up the foul. Sydney's first personal. She'll check out of the game here as Emily Gowan comes back in. Remember, Emily's got 3 fouls. Favorite uncle for Piper and Ava Janing watching in San Jose, California. To the corner, that's Fosline. She'll kick it out to the other side to Gross. Top of the key three is drained by Anderson. Her first 3 of the game gives her 9 points. Gowan drives, little floater, nice hand from 7 feet there for Emily Gowan. Keep the Cowgirls in it here. They trail by 3 with 13:48 to go. As Fosline wants to try a 3. That one's long. Chastity Hansen goes in. She gets knocked down to the ground. Who are they going to call? Oh, they're going to call it on Chastity? No way. Oh, my. I do not believe that. Coach Tony Bogenreef has his hands on his head asking the referee for an explanation. Sorry, folks. I'm a homer, and I disagree with the call. Chastity gets whistled for the foul. She'll check out again. And Coach Bogie doesn't like the explanation, but there's not much he can do about it now. Bounce pass comes in low, shot off the glass, no good. Coltis tries to get the rebound, and it goes off the hands of Pekulski. I do claim to be a homer because they do pay my bills, folks. But I am glad if we've got any West Central area Knights watching fans, that'd be good too. Parker for 3. There, she got it. Parker got her first 3 of the game here. She's got 5 total. And we're tied at 36 at the 13-19 mark. Fosline around to the far side. Pass goes inside, knocked around, but it ends up right into the hands of Pekulski as she's breaking to the bucket. Up ahead to Piper. Piper, dipsy-do, drives up, puts it off the glass, no good. Battle for the board, and the Knights are going to come away with it. Got a little physical out there. And then again, another physical play here by the 2. And they're going to say that one's going to go against Coltis. She was battling with Pekulski. Wow. So Coltis will pick up the foul. Shot goes up and good by Pekulski. She's got 3 now, all in the second half. The lead is 3. The lead was 5 at half. Remember, it was 30-22 when they went to the locker rooms, but they came back and changed it to 30-25. Pekulski with another bucket. 2 for 2 from the line. It's a 4-point lead with 12:45 to go. We expected a good game. We're getting one. Ava Janing. The number 2 seed Cowgirls, the number 3 seed Knights, as Parker Yagi tries to put it up. Anderson with the foul. So Parker will go to the line for 2. Anderson will pick up her 3rd personal foul. 12:31 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Parker's first free throw is good. Parker averaging over 19 points a game, 8 rebounds. And I'm going to say it, yards, 78% from the line on the season. That's not going to jinx her. Now we're having an issue with the scoreboard again. Are we ready? Not sure what happened there, but there was something. Parker didn't get the bounce on that one, but Gowan on the rebound. Big offensive rebound. There's Piper for 3 from deep, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Good play on the far side there by Faegre to let it go. So the lead is 3. Cowgirls with full pressure. Lob pass comes in to Fosling. There's an intercepted pass for Yagi. Sneaking up from behind, and it goes right into the hands of Gowan. Gowan with the left hand, underhand layup. Rebound underneath. Gowan steals that one. Over to Parker for 2. Cowgirls within 1. Again, the pressure defense for the Cowgirls creating some havoc. Little 12-footer from the side, up and in for Macy Gross. She's got 10 on the day. Lead back to 3. Parker gets the screen from Coltis for 3. Parker, yeah, he got another 3. Here she comes. And the Cowgirls tied up 42 apiece. The Knights break the pressure. Fosling down low, goes off the hands of Faegre, and it's a turnover back to the Cowgirls. Roberts and Blofus check in for Ava Janing and Mariah Coltis. .42. We got a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. Yards, let's take, well, all right, we'll keep it here. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. Hey, former Cowgirl Abby Johnson tuned in and watching. Thank you, Abby, for tuning in to Three Borders Sports Network. Former Cowgirl cheering on her former teammates. Abby Johnson tuned in. Terry and Mary Bolding tuned in. Thank you, guys. Terry and Mary Bolding. Cowgirls have come back to tie this one up here, 42 apiece. Also, Adley and Presley Janing cheering on their cousins Piper and Ava from Manhattan Beach, California. All the way from California to Florida. How about that? Right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Thank you. Adley and Presley Janing cheering on their cousins Piper and Ava. Thank you guys very much. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and make sure you thank our sponsors as well, mainly our sponsor Red River Communications. They're bringing you this game here. A major portion of this game is brought to you by Red River Communications. I want to thank them very much. And Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, along with all of our other sponsors. Parker bounce pass to Blofus. 3-point from Emily. Top. Got it. Here come the Cowgirls. Emily Gowan with 15. Puts the Cowgirls in the lead here. There's a pass that's almost taken away there by the Cowgirls. And it's a steal. Yagi up and in, underhand layup for 2. 5-point lead for the Cowgirls on the pressure. Fosling back over to Pekulski. Chases it up to Staples. Staples keeps her ground. She'll kick it out for a 3 from the other side. No good. Blofus on the rebound. On the missed shot by the Knights. Gowan brings it up. She's going to stop and go. Here she goes. Puts it up. No good. Battles for her own rebound. Off of the Knights Pekulski. It'll stay with the Cowgirls. Woo-wee. Back and forth we go. 5-point lead for the Cowgirls. They trailed much of the second half so far. We still got a lot to go here, folks. Ava Janing going to give Parker a quick rest. Parker comes to the bench for a nice applause. Cowgirls go 4 wide, some screens. Blofus says, I want 3. Off the left side, Pekulski on the weak side rebound. Gross brings it up over to Pekulski. Looks for Staples cutting in. Now they hand it off. Anderson back out around the perimeter. 3-point shot is no good. Sydney Roberts on the rebound miss by Pekulski. Roberts on the far wing, looks over and gives it over to Ava Janing. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Cowgirls with a 5-point lead. And a block. Sydney was lining up for the 3. Blocked there by Fagry. And a steal by Gowan. And, of course, the crowd doesn't like that one. Gowan going in. And there's a whistle and a foul. Gowan's going to go to the line for 2. And I think that's going to go against Staples. If it is, I believe that's just her first. So it is against, oh, they say it's 2 on the board, so I'll go with 2. I missed one earlier. Staples with 12 points. Gowan at the line for the Cowgirls. A little bit too strong. Gowan averaging 12 points, has got 15 for the Cowgirls. Gowan 12 points, 3 rebounds, couple steals a game. She had 19 against Parker's Prairie the other night. Gowan's free throw, a little bit too strong again. 2 big misses there by Gowan and the Cowgirls. Keeps the score 47-42 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Fagry kicks out down low. They go to Staples, and Blofus comes up with the loose ball. Feet got tied up between Staples and Blofus. No call. Cowgirls looking to increase the lead here to 7 or 8 with a 3-point field goal. Roberts thought about the 3. She's going to drive in, puts up the layup. She gets fouled. Sydney Roberts will go to the line on the foul, I think, by Gross. We'll see. It is. Macy Gross picks up her second. So Sydney Roberts goes to the line. She had a 3 in the first half. She had 7 against Parker's Prairie, averages 9. Sid couldn't get that one. She had the coffee and no roll on that one. Parker Yagi checks back in for Piper Janing. So you got Ava Janing, Emily Gowan, Sydney Roberts shooting, Parker Yagi, and Aaron Blofus in there. And that one is good for Sydney. Back to a 6. Oh, and they call a reach on Sid. And I thought she had all ball. He was staring at Sid like, don't you argue with me. So Sydney picks up the foul, her second. And that will be a bonus at the free throw line, shooting the 1-and-1. Chris Kelson, yeah, we agree with you, man. And that was missed. Oh, and they're going to call Parker for another charge. Coach Bogey not happy with that one again. Oh, boy. I don't know what they called there. They called that on Parker, but the ref said held up number 4. And Parker's number is 3, so I'm not sure if Parker got charged with that foul.
They called that a tripping on Janing.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
There's an underhand layup there for Fosling. I thought he called that on Parker as an offensive foul, but they called it on Ava Janing, so Ava picks up the foul. Thank you. Thanks, Sarge. So back to a 4-point game. We expected a dandy. Gowan to Yagi. Yagi floater. Couldn't get it on the weak side, and Fosling on the board, and another foul from behind on Parker Yagi, I believe. We'll see when he comes over. He's still staring here. My, oh my. Well, they say that was on Sydney Roberts, so Sydney will pick up foul number 3. Sydney with her 3rd foul with 8:13 to go. Goodness. And when I said my oh my, that's a Scotty Miller thing, so quoting Scotty Miller. First free throw is good for Fosling. The Knights in the double bonus now as the Cowgirls with 10 fouls. Fosling with 3. And now 4 cuts the lead to 2. So the Cowgirls haven't gotten a call yet, but here's what Emily Gowan calls from the top. She go to the left, stops, comes to the right, goes into the paint, kicks to Blofus. Out top to Piper Janing. She'll drive, underhand layup, no good. And chasing that rebound down was Nora Anderson. 48-46, 7:43 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Gross, guarded by Ava Janing. She'll drive, kick back to Staples on the outside. Fosling up top, back to Staples, now to the corner. Gross for 3, rims out. Piper Janing chases it down. Here's Parker. Parker drives, goes up easy for the layup for 2. Parker coming to life for the Cowgirls. Fosling. Pekulski drives. A little bit too strong. That's tipped out of bounds. It'll be Cowgirl ball. 4-point lead for the Cowgirls with under 7 to play. Ulrich checks back in along with Fagre. Parker Yagi has now increased her total to 15. She had 2 in the first half, 13 in the second. They go to Yagi on the near wing. Parker gets a screen but has to pull it back out. Finds Gowan on the far wing for 3. Gowan a little bit too strong. Parker's chasing for it. Oh my goodness, right in front of the Breckenridge bench. And the referee says it's Knights ball. Pass way over to Staples on the far side, cross court. Macy Gross back to Staples. Ulrich up on top of the key, gets it over to Gross. Staples guarded by Blofus. Here's Ulrich for 3. Boom, nothing but net on that. Ulrich, her first bucket of the game is a 3, and it's a 1-point game. Janing goes in, falls down, and kicks it over. Gross, almost a foul by Piper from behind. There's Ulrich for another one. No good. Fosling on the board. There's a reach foul going to go against, I believe, Piper. And it does go against Piper. Well, that'll be Piper Janing's second foul. Fosling will go to the line. And we got a full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Cowgirls up by 1, 5:53 to go. Back after this.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, Our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
All right, welcome back to Minnewaska Area High School. Again, the Cowgirls and the Knights tied up in a good one here. It's 49-50 in favor of the Cowgirls. Fosline at the line. Couldn't get the first. 2 of 3 of the line from her today. The Kelsons are watching. Thank you very much. Terry and Mary Bolding, Valletta and Vienna cheering on Piper, Ava, and the Cowgirls. Thank you. That one rolls through after it bounces around a little bit. And we're tied at 50 with 5:53 to go. Sydney Roberts for the Cowgirls. Back over to Gowan. And again, collisions underneath, no calls. Parker with the free throw. She gets her own miss, goes back up strong, and there's a foul underneath. Fosline says she was pushed underneath, but no call. That foul will go against Staples. That will be her third. As Parker Yagi goes to the line. Parker so far 1 of 2 from the stripe. Got it on the front iron and fell through. Parker was 16. Here comes Aaron Blofus in for Coltis. One-point lead for the Cowgirls. And now it's 2. Again, full court pressure from the Cowgirls. They're breaking it up on the far side as Ulrich finds Fosline over on the near side. She'll go to the baseline drive, up and in for 2. Nice drive by Fosline, getting around the pressure from Parker Yagi. We're tied at 52. And there's a foul by Fosline as Parker Yagi goes down. Fosline picks up her first personal. 52-52. 5:08 remaining. Parker Yagi at the line. Parker's first one is net. Oh boy. Fosline comes in and pushes Parker Yagi down and no call. You could hear the Breckenridge fans wanting that one right in front of the referee. Fosline will come out now. Anderson checks in for her. Parker's second free throw is good. She's 5 of 6 from the line. Almost tipped away there. Again, 2-point lead for the Cowgirls. We got a doozy here with 5 minutes to go. Into the lane. Oh, and they're going to say that was Sydney Roberts, and she was, I don't know. I'll stop. I'm not a referee. I'm not down there. Sorry, folks. I'm a homer, but it looked to me like Sydney was standing still. Hands up. She can't believe it either. Sydney Roberts picks up her 4th personal foul. Free throw is good. Girls are hitting their free throws on both sides as Sydney comes out with 4 fouls. Ava Janing comes back in. At the line is Gross. Got both of them. And back, we're tied again at 4:57. Emily Gowan's got a screen from Blofus, goes the other way with it. High off the glass, couldn't get the bounce. And it's a rebound underneath. Aaron Blofus with the steal, gets it up ahead to Parker. Parker's going to get and hold it up and wait for the team. Ava Janing for three. The 7th grader felt confident. That would have been a big three for the Cowgirls had that fallen. Under 4.5 to play. Gross drives, runs into Piper, no foul. There they finally called the charge. Piper was set up there for a long time, and they finally got the foul called. And that's going to go against Macy Gross, her 3rd. Fosline checks back in now for Fagre. And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. It's tied at 54, 4:19 to go. We got a doozy. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network.
Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1970.
Had a funny text from Karen Kappas. Thank you. I agree with you, Karen. I'm not going to say anything more than that, but I appreciate it. MK cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls out in Palm Desert, California. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. And here we go. 4:19 to go. Tied at 54. Didn't expect anything different here. It was a 5-point win for the Cowgirls in Breckenridge. Piper for three from the corner. Got it! Piper Janing drains the three, her second one of the day. Big three for the Cowgirls and Piper Janing. Ulrich penetrates, kicks it back out to Fosline. Anderson back over to Fosline on the near wing, guarded by Ava Janing. Down low they go to Staples. Ball on the floor, and it's taken away by the Janing sisters. Here comes Ava. She'll hold up for her teammates. To the corner, Piper. She just hit one from the other corner. Emily Gowan now up on top. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 3.5 to play. Screen up high. Blofus. Again, Blofus with the screen to Parker Yagi. He's going to drive. Looks for Ava Janing down low. She'll kick to Emily Gowan. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Gowan on the drive. No good. Weak side rebound battled for, and coming up with it was Gross. 3-point lead for the Cowgirls here as we approach the 3-minute mark. Fosling guarded by Blofus up top. She'll back out with the ball and dribble. Come to the near side. Ulrich to Anderson. Far side, Gross. Back to Anderson, top. Fosling for three. Off the mark, Parker Yagi with the board. Parker averages 8 rebounds per game. She'll slow it down, look for help. It's going to be a one-on-one here for Parker. See if she can get in. She'll kick to Gowan for three. Emily off the mark. Rebound underneath by Macy Gross. Fosline guarded by Gowan. Ava Janing tries to knock it away from Staples. 3-point shot up, no good. Blofus on the rebound. Good positioning there on Staples as we approach the 2-minute mark. Yagi to Gowan. Down to Yagi down low, and a good defensive play by Fosline. He'll stay with the Cowgirls. Fagre checks in now for Anderson. Cowgirls ball underneath their own basket. Emily Gowan to inbound. A minute 54 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Cowgirls setting some picks. Lob pass comes into Sydney Roberts. Sydney goes up strong, a little bit too strong. And Staples on the miss. Little 12-footer is up and good for Fagre. Her first bucket of the second half gives her 7 points, and it's a 1-point lead for the Cowgirls. Winner of this game plays Hancock on Wednesday night. Pass goes across. Roberts saves it, but steps on the line. So now a chance for the Knights to take a lead here with a field goal. Cowgirls drop back into a little bit half-court defense here. Sydney Roberts picks up Gross. 1:15 to play. Down low, Fosling in the paint, turnaround jumper, rolls in. Fosling with 2. She scored all her points in the second half. So 1-point lead under a minute to play. Knights up by 1. Here comes Gowan with the drive, no call. Now he calls a foul. Woo-wee. I think I said no call before it was even called, but it was a little late, but we'll take it if you're a Cowgirl fan. I'm going to say that. What's the matter? Is that 5 on her? It is. So Sydney Ulrich fouls out with her 5th foul. She's not happy about it. And it was a late call, but Emily Gowan at the line for the Cowgirls. I'm not going to say anything here, folks. We'll just let it happen. I'm not going to jinx her one way or the other. 2-shot foul. Emily Gowan, a 5'7" sophomore. Again, no seniors on this squad for the Cowgirls. The sophomore, a little bit too strong again. Emily's missed 4 in a row from the free throw line. Difference in the shot clock of about 16 seconds. Staples to Anderson. Fagre to Fosling. Near side Gross, down low to Staples, almost goes out of bounds. Clear out high. Fosling drives, kicks. Gross to the paint. Gross bounce pass. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Anderson up top for 3. Short. Piper Janing on the rebound. Let's see if Coach Bogey calls a timeout when they get across. And he does. Timeout. 13 seconds to go. If it's a full timeout yards, we'll take a quick break. I think it is. So we'll take a break. Everybody sitting down. Everybody stand up at home. It's 58-57. Cowgirls trail by 1. 13 seconds to go.
Mindac Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindac's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
All right, just in time. Here we go. Final 13 seconds of regulation. It's a 1-point lead for the Knights. Gowan goes into the backcourt to receive the inbound pass. Comes to the near side on the dribble. Gowan drives, puts a little floor up and in with 5 seconds to go. And a timeout on the floor. 3.9 seconds. Gowan with a little floater. Got it to fall, her 17th point. We'll see how much time, if any, they put back on the clock. He's saying 5.1, I think, is what they're going to give him. They're going to talk about it. We're going to take a break, Yards. We'll come back and we'll let you know how much time is left. We'll be back in 30 seconds or less.
At the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge.
All right, we're going to cut OSPTI off short there. The teams come back on the floor. They put 6 seconds on the board. The Cowgirl fans. And here we go. Staples. Looks like the Knight's going to bring it across the timeline up to Fosleen. She's going to have to take the long three. Bloffett puts her hands up. And the clock is expired. The game is over. Cowgirls come away with a 1-point win. Bloffett stood there on the 3-point shot by Fosleen. Fosleen wanted to foul. The West Central Area Knights wanted to foul. No call. I believe my heart. That was the right call. Cowgirls live to see another day. Your final score, the Cowgirls 59, the Knights 58. We'll be right back with our Three Borders Sports Wahpeton Deli postgame show coming up next. We'll hope to have Coach Bogey after this. Hang with us, folks.
Hankinson and Fergus Falls, you don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Just want to come back, and we're going to come back and we'll tell you that we're going to have Coach Bogenreef on here as soon as he comes out. So we'll have Coach Bogey. Here come the girls now. So we're going to take another couple-minute break here, give Bogey a chance to get up here. We'll talk to Coach Bogenreef here shortly, folks, so stay with us. And again, the Cowgirls come away with a 59-58 victory here. So congratulations to the Cowgirls. A well-fought victory, and they'll move on to face number 1, Hancock, on Wednesday night. We're going to be here for that. So again, stay with us, folks. Bogey's coming out of the locker room. We'll talk to him in a couple minutes. Stay with us.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
All right, you hear me, Coach?
I can hear you.
All right, welcome back to Minnewaska Area High School and home of the Section 6A tournament. Bogey, I tell you, I'm 65. I can't take that.
I know. I was telling you, I think my heart might have stopped for a little bit as some of those plays happened, but our girls pulled away with it, and Emily made a big shot.
It was a huge shot by Emily. She'd been having a good night all night. I had Parker down for 19. Emily Gowan was 17. Again, they led your your game on Thursday night against Parker's Prairie, and the two sophomores showed up again tonight.
They did, and you know what? We started out slow. You and I were talking a little bit before. Parker only had 2 in the first half.
Yeah, two in the first half, yeah.
Other teams are going to try and slow her down. I'm sure next week it would be the same case, but she just puts her head down and keeps working and getting other people open.
Yep.
And Emily did a great job of just trying to attack and attack and attack. And she, before that last play, she goes, "Coach, I can't right now. I'm not knocking down my free throw." So she was worried about getting fouled and going to the line, but I said, "You're going to do it.
Yep.
You're going to do it." And she had a couple options that she had, but she chose the right one. So
Good,
we'll take that.
good for her. So we'll see if we can grab her when we're done with the interview here, Coach. Maybe I'll send you down. I see your son's up here looking for you too. But I appreciate you coming up here for just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Fans want to talk to you again. A nice win here for the Cowgirls. All right, let's take a look now. Wednesday, you saw Hancock. You sat down there and watched them. I sat up here and watched them. That's a pretty good squad.
They are very good. You know, they don't really have a weak spot. They can all shoot it. They have size. They can post well. We'll just have to try and draw up something that we can maybe slow that down a little bit. They knock down shots. We'll just have to weather their runs, and hopefully we can put together a few runs ourselves.
All right, buddy. You took 5 years off my life.
Yes, thank you.
It was a fun one to call.
Yeah, we'll take that.
And again, congratulations and good luck on Wednesday. And we'll see you. We'll see you Wednesday here.
Thank you.
All right. You want to send up Emily?
Yep.
All right, Yards. Take a break, and we'll take a break, and we'll come back with Emily Gowan after this.
Business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
All right, welcome back to our Three Borders Sports Network and Wahpeton Deli postgame show. Wahpeton Deli, home of the grinder, and a bunch of other noon specials that they have for lunch. And I am joined now by Emily Gowan. Congratulations, nice game.
Thank you.
All right, so what do you think there? Coach is calling a timeout with 13 seconds to go. And you've had a nice night. I think I had you down for 17 again tonight. But you were struggling a little bit from the free throw line. So what were your thoughts going into this whole thing when he wanted you to drive into the bucket?
Well, I asked for a sub.
You did not.
I did. After I missed my fourth free throw, I told him to take me out. He looked at me and just was like, no.
No, not you, Emily.
And then he drew up the play for me. I'm like, oh, gosh. I was like, I don't know.
That's what a sophomore leader does, so congratulations on that.
Thank
so
you.
how does it feel to get that win now, and you got that out of the way, and you're going to go to the Section 6A South championship game, if you will, semifinals. Yeah. But you got to get one more to get the Section 6A championship. But you're going to play Hancock on Wednesday night.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Tonight, the refs did not like us. I don't know. I don't know what we did, but, I mean, there's definitely some fouls they should have called, but it's really exciting. We haven't made it this far in, like, so many years.
Right.
So I think we play here again Tuesday, I think?
Wednesday.
Wednesday? Okay.
Yep.
But that'll be a battle. That'll be worse than this game. They're good.
Yeah, you'll have to watch my replay of the broadcast because I kind of agree with you on some of those calls, but I can do that because I'm a homer, so I like cheering for you guys and, of course, the Wahpeton teams. But, all right, Emily Gowan, a sophomore. I got you for 17 tonight. You had 19 the other night. What are you going to do on Wednesday?
We'll see.
Just keep going to the hoop, right?
I'll try.
All right, keep going to the hoop, girl. All right, Emily Gowan joining us, sophomore guard for the Cowgirls. Thanks a lot, Emily.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we'll be right back and wrap this up here right after this.
Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
All right, they want to get us out of here, but again, the Cowgirls come away with a nice 59-58 one-point win here at the end, and nice little basket by Emily Gowan with 6 seconds remaining. The Cowgirls withstand a three-point shot at the end and come away with a victory, and they'll move on to play Wednesday night against Hancock, the number 1 seed. We'll face number 2 seed Breckenridge Cowgirls. 12 points for Staples, 12 points for Gross, 2 for Strobel, 7 for Fagery, 9 for Fosling, 3 for Sydney Ulrich, 9 for Anderson, and 4 for Pekulski. 4 for Sydney Roberts, 6 for Ava Janing, 11 for Piper Janing in double figures, 2 for Aaron Bloffus, 17 for Emily Gowan, and 19 for Parker Yagi. Again, she only had 2 in the first half, and Parker had a nice second half for the Cowgirls. That's going to wrap it up here from Minnewaska. And the final score, once again, the Cowgirls come away with a one-point victory, 59-58. And we'll be back here on Wednesday. But first, coming up on Monday, we'll have the Cowboys, and they'll be in Parker's Prairie. We'll be traveling down to that one. And Watson will be up in Fargo with the Wahpeton Huskies and the Oak Grove Grovers on Monday. So busy Monday coming up. Check out our website for all of the links to every game that we're doing this week, and we'll be back here on Wednesday. So we got a busy week next week, Yards. All right, let's wrap it up. For Camden Yards, Raleigh Lip, Julie Malk, and all of us at Three Borders Sports Network, we're going to wrap it up.